Then you see this little figure come through. I thought it was the red-winged devil again, but no. It's the Emperor, a devil of a whole new kind. I love this crazy, but I love Emperor. I swear I do. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Star Trek Discovery, Season 3, Episode 3, Point of Light. They're clashing a lot of storylines together right now, y'all. That's exactly what they're doing to me. They're clashing a lot of storylines together. But we did get an answered question to something that happened in Season 1 that I had completely forgot about. The green dot that landed on Tilley's shoulder. Now, I thought the girl was pregnant by an alien baby. That's how I would have did it. But we find out in this episode that there is somebody else got a baby, and it ain't Tilley. Well, we start the episode off. Tilley is being haunted by May. She's training for her academy thing. I forgot what the heck they supposed to be doing, but they training. I don't know why I thought Tilley had already been graduated from the academy, but I mean, I thought they had automatically promoted her from the academy after the Klingon War. That's what I thought had happened, but I guess not. So she's training, and they running a marathon as part of their training. And she running her ass off. Because why? May running right there with her. And May is antagonized the shit out of her. Like, girl, you better give me my props. What's up? I was your best good friend. Apparently, Tilley said this girl wasn't never her friend. She was a mean little bully. They didn't even know each other that doggone long. They knew each other back in high school, junior high school, matter of fact. Junior high. Some of y'all don't know junior high. Some of y'all know middle school. It's almost the same thing. Junior high is just 7th and 8th grade. Middle school is 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. You know, it's the only difference. Or secondary school. Do people call secondary school high school? You got your primary, then you got secondary in other countries. I don't think they have a middle ground, so I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all know that. But yeah. This seems a lot different than what Boss Man's statements is going through when he sees Hugh. He's usually caught up in the network. Remember last week I was like, Tilley wasn't in the network, so how is she seeing this girl? So yeah, this is a little bit different than what's really going on. But Michael stops her in the hallway, you know, after she do her run, because Tilley running hard. Tilley runs so hard she stopped, take a breath, talk to old crazy May, and then she take off again, pass up everybody, and beat her personal record. So Michael trying to give her some props, and Tilley, May is like, see, look, we work good together, girl. We are doing the damn thing together. You and me together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like peanut butter and jelly. We go good together. And Tilley's like, no. Michael, this was all on you, boo. Thank you for your training and your leadership, girl. May was not pleased. May was not pleased at all. Well, on the bridge, they detect Sarek's ship. It's out of the blue. So Michael assumes that it's him coming back to give them information about the signal, because that's the last time she talked to him. That's what he was taking off to go find out about, right? Pikey is like a little nervous that this has really got to do with Spock and his mental condition. And it might be some news that we don't really want to hear about. So when they went to the transport room, it wasn't Sarek that stopped off the ship. It was Amanda. Like, where you come from? How you get the ambassador's ship? And how you get his identity codes? Okay. She like hugged Michael up and said, hey, don't react. Don't show no emotion. Your brother in trouble. And you the only one I can trust to help me. Alright? You're the only one. So Michael back again like, okay, something ain't right. I knew something was fishy. So we go over to the Klingons. Finally, we get to see the Klingons this season. But what the hell did they do to L'Rell's face? Not the gash. We knew where the gash came from. But they have completely redone her makeup. Her head is a lot larger, and she doesn't look as scary as she used to. They kind of like softened her look a little bit to me. And they added this long ass silky flowing hair. If she had her, she always kept it in a tight ponytail. So I'm like, where's the flow coming from, L'Rell? Where's the flow coming from? Well, I'm like, ew, she look a mess. Well, anyway, her and Tyler, Ash, they out there standing there with the united front of Klingons, you know what I'm saying? One little ugly ass dude, they always got some ugly ass Klingons. One little ugly ass dude, he stepped up like, look her, I will not be joining forces with this human in command or in control. You know, you sleeping with the enemy, you sleeping with the half-breed, you know, you're doing a nasty with somebody that is not a Klingish bloodline. And L'Rell is like, no, he was given the torchbearer title by Takuma himself, you know, the spitter. Y'all remember the spitter. And He's like, that ain't Voq. I don't know what the hell that is. Tyler said, oh, really? Oh, really? Well, what's this paint you got up on your face? It was almost like he was trying to mock him because remember, Voq was albino. So it's like he trying to mock him. So Tyler rushed all up on him and put his hand on his face and whatever the little shit kind of burned off. And like, he ended up with this red ink all over his fingers so that would not come off. I was like, is that on flesh? I was like, what is going on? Anyway, but why does Tyler look like he auditioning for the Iron Fist? He got the little pull back. It ain't even a real good man bun. He done all pulled back and got this extra Daniel, what is it? Is it Daniel Boone? Who the man that be in the woods with the chopping the Abraham Lincoln, fuck it. With them Abraham Lincoln birds. I cannot stand that look on y'all men. I cannot stand it, man. Ain't y'all tired of the beard game? Ain't y'all tired of the beard game? Go back to the low goatee. You know what I'm saying? You know, something, or just a low cut, the Gerald Levert, low cut, tight to the skin, you know, or some 5 o'clock shadow stubble. Just go back to that. All this extra, I want to be Bushman birds is just, I don't like it. Y'all probably saying, so I ain't dating you anyway. Somebody like it, somebody do, but poetry don't. I'm just let y'all know. But anyway, Amanda say something up with Spock. They won't tell me where he at. They won't tell me how he doing. They won't even give me his personal effects. So I did one better. I stole his medical files. Right? But they encrypted. And Michael, I need you to break into them. Michael taking the pike. I'm like, why she keep taking everything to pike instead of doing stuff on her own? What the hell is going on with your girl? Well, anyway, he can't get him open. He said even if he did, it'd be breaking protocol. So I'm not finna do it. But he got another way to try to get information. So he tapped into this old officer. I want to say the one that probably at the hospital was supposedly the medical officer that's at the hospital with Spock or what have you. But the dude was like, I'm not giving you no information on him because it's classified. Pike is like, what you mean it's classified? I know my rank gives me permission. Plus, his knowing information about Spock is essential to my mission. So dude was like, that ain't got nothing to do with your mission. I mean, I know he see the red dots and this, that, and the third. But what he is locked up for, it ain't for the mental. Boom. Focus. It ain't for the mental. What he locked up for is because he done murdered 3 medical officers. Now, I remember back in the old Star Trek, that Spock did kidnap Captain Pike, and I think he was supposed to be trying to murder him. But in this one, he done murdered 3 medical officers. Amanda like, oh, no, not my Spocky. Not my son. He would not do that. So now Pike believes something is fishy too. And they say, you know, a lot of Spock's files came up missing, but we got people on that. And Pikey like, no, something ain't right. I don't trust them people that's on it. So what we did learn though, that he really did kill 3 people, because they did break into his medical files. Because Pikey was like, go ahead and break them to him. That's an order. Go ahead and do that there. So in the meantime, Tyler is getting the cold shoulder from the rest of the Klingons. But he thinks part of the problem is that L'Rell still talk to him in English instead of in Klingish. And he like, look, if you can't show them that you think of me as still a Klingon, they not gonna think of me. I am a Klingon who was transformed into a human body, but I am still a Klingon. And so she's like, you know what, look, boo, if you really Voq, that's still you inside, then touch me. Tempted to touch my body, baby. Touch my body, touch me. Tyler told her, every time you touch me, the Tyler in me feels violated. The L'Rell was like, oh, bitch, really? Face crack. Girl, face was all cracked. That crack didn't help her look no more, but her face was cracked. Pick it up off the floor, girl. Pick it up off the floor. Well, the issue is with that Tyler, though, he wanted to relay this over to Michael, is that if L'Rell's command falls, oh, y'all gonna be in trouble. Because the rest of these Klingons don't give a fuck about uniting with the humans. Y'all gonna be in trouble, so be careful. So, as Amanda and Michael were discussing Spock, the red devil images starts to appear in his files. And she's like, oh shit, where did this come from? This was something from his past. See, this happened when he was a little boy. We thought we had been done with this. And I don't know why Michael didn't tell her at that moment that she had seen the red winged devil too. But Spock like to call it a red angel. Y'all ain't gonna try to put that image in my goddamn head. It's not an angel. I'm gonna say that every time. It's not an angel. I rebuke thee. I rebuke thee. Speaking of rebuking thee, if y'all ain't watching the passage, y'all need to get on there. It comes on tonight on Fox at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live tweeting in the middle of the show. Yes, indeed. Well, anyway, Tilley. She's supposed to be still going through her another test now on the bridge, and May is getting on her damn nerves. She come in and like, you know, this is affecting my plan. I need the captain. She's like, well, this is Captain. This Captain Pike right here. No, this ain't Captain. This ain't Captain. So Tilley like, who you talking about, Lorca? He gone. He ain't here no more. This is our Captain. May is acting a plum ass fool. All the way up to the point that she get on Tilley's nerves so bad, Tilley explode, and everybody looking like, girl, who the hell you talking to? Because don't nobody else see her but Tilley. She said, you know what? Fuck it. I quit. I'm done. That's pretty much how Tilley said, and she got up out of there. Well, back on the ship, Tyler learns from L'Rell's uncle. They hear daddy. Hey, boy, hey. This all happened before he became Voq, or before he became Tyler, or something like that. I forgot what it was, but when he was still smashing L'Rell. And yeah, it's a baby. It's a baby on the way, y'all. And I was like, first I was like, no wonder why L'Rell hers extra flowy and long and stuff. Get your flow on, girl. Get your flow on. But anyway, I hate the way that they changed L'Rell's face. I just can't get over that. It was just. But that girl didn't even name the damn baby. I forgot why she said she didn't name the baby. Something about the fact about Voq and Tyler and this, that, and the other. She didn't want people to see the baby as not being a real Cleon anyway. The baby didn't come out half human. It came out looking like Voq, which was with albinism. So, you know, but she was ashamed to even give the baby a name. And she figured that Tyler wasn't going to be there for her anyway. He was going to run his ass back to Michael. I ain't going to run back to Michael. Then what'd you call her for? I called her to tell her about, you know, the threat of what's going to happen here on Cleon if you fall as the chancellor. She didn't believe that. And I didn't believe it either, Tyler. You know you wanted to see Michael for yourself. You know you still got them fees up in here. But, you know, Michael's still just playing strong like she don't really want to see you. But then the way she do too. She want to get what you do. She want to get what you do. You already know. Well, anyway, Michael learns that the Red Devil is how Spock found her. Well, this is the first that we learned that Spock is the one that found her. He had saw them signals. He told his daddy about the coordinates and, you know, whatever, this, that, and the thing and the third. And they got there, and I'll be damned if that's what's not where she was at. And that kind of coincides with what I was saying last week about how the fact that every time they go to one of these signals, the signal itself disappears, but there always seems to be someone in distress that they need to save or rescue. In that particular case, it was Michael. She was dead. No, Sarek mind melded some shit and brought her back to life and then took her on home and brought her in. So, but she says that whatever the fuck was after her, she knew that they was going to hurt Spock too, because Spock was following her around like he was her shadow. So she had to distance herself from him. So she had to hurt him really bad to make sure that he would never follow her. So that way he could be safe. And Amanda's like, well, what the fuck you do? I'm like, what the fuck you do? And she just couldn't say it. It was so unspeakable of an act, or unthinkable of an act, that she couldn't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what the fuck you did, Michael. Come on, y'all. Come on, writers. Y'all better come up with something good, dragging us through all this talking suspense. It better be something good. So luckily, though, it wasn't no ancestral type of thing that I was talking about last week, thank goodness. But it better been something damn good. Well, anyway, Ugly Cleon. My notes are right here to the right, so if y'all see me look to the right, I apologize. Ugly ass Cleon. He done killed L'Rell's uncle. Got him hanging from the chandelier. And L'Rell and them come in there with the baby, and there's blood all in the thing. And I'm like, did they kill the baby too? Well, no, they ain't killed the baby yet. But old ugly ass Cleon got that damn baby. He said, hey, look at the little baby. Cool. And L'Rell is like, oh, I'm going to hunt you down, and I'm going to cut you off at your entrails or some shit like that. I was like, because I know Saru got trindles. I don't know what the fuck the entails was, but she said she was going to hunt his ass down. He said, I don't think so, boo. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. But no, you going to give me control. You going to give me control, and I'm going to run shit up in here, right? He told her that she wasn't nothing but a puppet for the Federation. And so L'Rell say, you got me fucked up. You gonna have to kill me and him. Because whoever's left standing, we gonna get that ass. We gonna come for you, right? So they said, on God, we finally get a mother flipping fight scene, y'all. I mean, they didn't show us all the angles that we could have seen for us to know how good of a fight scene it was. L'Rell seemed to be moving a little slow. Maybe they got another actress playing her. Tyler, I never thought could fight. So, but it was still, you know, we got some action. Finally, we got some action. But it was the Klingons fighting each other. And, you know, it looked like they had did the damn thing. They had kicked some ass. So they come and walk around this old ugly ass because they want to get the baby. And ugly ass pulled out this little thing and paralyzed them both. Dropped the bitches to their knees like bow down. Bow down. Right? You know what I'm saying? And he said, you know what? You get to watch Voq die again in this one right here. So he's about to cut Tyler's neck off, and all of a sudden some rambled the ship and came through, and they're like, what the hell is going on? Then you see this little figure come through. I thought it was the red-winged devil again, but no, it's the Emperor, a devil of a whole new kind. I love this crazy, but I love Emperor, I swear I do. And she was like, he was like, what the hell you doing here, Emperor? She said, you got me mistaken. I ain't Philip or George you. We all know you the Emperor, girl. We all know you the Emperor. But she's like, look here, we got to keep this chick in her position. You know what I'm saying? L'Rell got to stay in charge. I'm here to protect that shit. So she took all them little motherfuckers out. Georgiou did her damn thing. And she come in like, look here, Tyler, can you leave the room real quick? I need to talk to your boss man, your boss woman, the chancellor right here. He step out. She say, look here, girlfriend, between me and you, Tyler is a liability. He need to go. L'Rell took out her little sheets. I am not gonna kill my baby daddy. You got me messed up. Georgiou looked up and said, the Emperor, I don't know which one to call her right now. She looked up and said, the damn baby need to go too. What you talking about? Both of them need to go. My only job here is to keep your ass in your position, have you running shit. That's all I'm here to do. Fuck Tyler. Fuck the baby. That's pretty much what the Emperor is saying. L'Rell say, I will not choose my family over my chair, or my chair over my family was one of them two doggone ways. But she said she won't do it. And Georgiou said, girl, you ain't got no choice. I ain't giving you a choice. Okay? I'm not giving you a choice. And like I said, I had forgot about the damn green dot that dropped on Tilley's shoulder. And I thought they were going to impregnate her with the alien baby, but instead, that was me. The little spore that landed on her shoulder, that mutated and got all up inside of Tilley and just running her. And she was not happy with the fact that Tilley was trying to get rid of her. No. So Mike always told her, look here, you need the boss man. You need the boss man. So Stamets come on in there. It's like, yep, there it is. Let's get it up out of you. And May is cussing boss man out like, you fraudulent, you an imposter. They try to make you believe that I'm manipulating you. I ain't doing none of that. He is the fraud. He's the fraud. She had already called Captain Pike a fraud, which made me say, girl, I believe he's a fraud too. But still, like she going off on statements and everything. But of course, they don't hear her. And Tilley is not relaying anything that the chick is saying. Tilley like, just get up out of me. He said, okay, girl, this gonna hurt. Hit that shit on her chest. And she's like, you know, all this stuff trying to drain out her body. It took a long damn time for May to rise up out of Tilley. And then she came out with this big old brainiac looking, she couldn't even be the smooth asteroid. She was just like a little glob of this molten rock, just like lava when it's starting to harden, but it's still kind of soft and gooey in the middle. That's how she looked, just floating around in the air, and they put it in a containment field and everything, and she's pretty upset. She's mad, but she's just a little glob, so you can't see no expression. You just know she's mad, because she's bouncing around, bing, 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 hitting the little shield left, right, and the other, you know what I'm saying? But, Tilley passed out, you know, that was the end of her. So, L'Rell stands before her people and say, you know, that she done beheaded Tyler and she done killed the baby. You know, and I'm going to let y'all know who running shit up in here. Now, old boy, the one who was the leader of the other thing, old ugly ass dude, he was trying to help me save my life. That's how he lost his. Don't worry about him. So, but I think that because of what I've done, and I shown y'all who the hell I am, y'all not going to call me Chancellor no more. I deserve a name much more respectful, much more authoritative than that. Y'all should call me Mother. I was like, did she say Mama? And they like, yeah. So Mama, mother. I was like, mama? That's not big mama. Mama? Mother? Okay, all right. She called me mother. Well, anyway, is that a bad motherfucker? I don't know what it is, but that mother just did not seem tough to me, girl. But okay. So I was already like, Tyler ass ain't dead. That baby ain't dead either. You know what I'm saying? But they go over to the Georgiou ship, which is Section 31. If y'all didn't know by now, Section 31, Georgiou, Philippa Georgiou, the Emperor, and her crew are supposed to have their own spinoff. They finally finna do something with Michelle Yeoh's character. And I believe after season 3 the spinoff is slated to begin. I'm going to look forward to that. So hopefully that's going to be pretty good. Because I want to see some I want to see some Lorca type shit. The reason that I love Lorca because he was so different than what the Federation was used to doing. It was so different. And he was like, didn't play by the rules. He was a little bit gangster, a little bit savage. And that's everything that the Emperor is. And now she's working for the security detail for the Federation. They're giving her own section, her own ship. She got her own badass crew. I'm here for it. But one thing I'm not here for is the fact that everything that she just did down there with L'Rell and everything was to get Tyler to join her crew. I mean, I guess it would be beneficial to have a Klingon half/human with all the information of the Klingons and all the information of Discovery and everything right there with her. This is wise to have. I just don't like Tyler as an actor or a character. So I wish they would have kept Voq instead. I really do. Well, Tyler had decided to send the baby off with the whole Klingish family, saying this child will never know me or his mama. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to send the baby off with Klingish family that's going to raise him up to be right. And, yeah, I said this was a whole setup to get Tyler there. And now he there, lock, stock, and barrel. It worked. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. This was episode 3. Like I said, there was a lot of different shit going on here. I ain't sure if I liked it or disliked it. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, there's a whole lot of different storylines spinning off from this one episode, I feel, in my opinion. They done got Spock as a murderer now. And Michael was like, I know I'm going to find him, determined to find him now. But Amanda was like, no, you're not. I'm going to find him. So Amanda off to go find Spock. But Michael, you going to leave your mom out there like that? I guess so. We still got, May contained in a little gray lava ball. Something gonna happen with that. I ain't sure, because whatever it is, remember Stamen still got something up in him too. So maybe that's another reason why she considered him to be the captain, because he's the one flying the damn spore drive. And then Tyler off with the Emperor into Section 31. And L'Rell is running shit with the Klingons. Mother. All right, y'all. Leave y'all comments down in the comment section. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your patience. See y'all on the passage if y'all watched it on Twitter. All right. Peace.